Hey guys, it's Cameron, also known as Handsome533. Today I'm going to be talking about probably one of my favorite albums from Coheed and Cambria, if not my very favorite, Second Stage Turbine Blade. As some of you may know, this year marks the 10th anniversary of the release of that album. How should I begin? Coheed and Cambria decided that because it's the 10th anniversary of Second Stage Turbine Blade, that they would go on a tour in celebration of it. So they're going to be going across the U.S. They're going to be going across the U.S. Every date they're going to play the whole entire Second Stage Turbine Blade album, an acoustic set and a regular electric set. I'm going to go to how I first got into Coheed and the role that Second Stage Turbine Blade has played in my life. Well, first time I ever had that I ever heard Coheed was "The Suffering" off of From Fear Through the Eyes of Madness. I liked it. I really liked it, but I was into a lot of other stuff at that time. I was just starting to get into metal, and that was a really big thing for me. Like, yeah, metal. So I listened to a lot of metal, but I really liked The Suffering, and I really liked The Suffering. So a couple years go by, about 2, 3. So it's my freshman year. I listened to Coheed again because it was on my friend's iPod, and it was The Suffering, which I loved. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go check this band out a bit more. So I bought From Fear Through the Eyes of Madness, my first Coheed album, and I absolutely fell in love with it. I loved the technicality. I loved the overall presentation, how the album flowed. And so I just looked up their Wikipedia so I can get to know more about Coheed. And then I found out about the Amory War storyline, which, if you know me, I love concept albums. Even if the music's crappy, I love concept albums. It's one of my things, you know. So I bought Second Stage Turbine Blade and In Keeping Secrets at the same time after I bought From Fear Through the Eyes of Madness, because the two albums together cost like maybe $20, which was a good deal for me. So the first one I pop in actually was In Keeping Secrets, and I wasn't as impressed with In Keeping Secrets as I was with From Fear Through the Eyes of Madness, but it was still an overall good album. It really got me into the Coheed experience, so to speak. But when I popped in Second Stage Turbine Blade, as soon as I heard the first drumming in the second track, I can't even think of what it is right now, but the second track on the album, Time Consumer, yeah. As soon as I heard the drum beat on Time Consumer, I was hooked. And for a post-hardcore band like Coheed was during the Second Stage Turbine Blade, the intricacies of the music really harkened to what I liked about From Fear Through the Eyes of Madness. And with Second Stage, it also has a good emotional feel that maybe From Fear Through the Eyes of Madness didn't have. I'm rambling, but my favorite song off the album is probably Delirium Trigger, because that first hooky guitar line, I just fell in love with it as soon as I heard it. So that's my story about how I got into Coheed and Second Stage Turbine Blade. I am attending a tour date on this tour cycle for the second stage Turbine Blade Celebration Tour. It's going to be at Tucson, Arizona, May 9th, I believe. That's a Monday. It's going to be at the Marquee Theater. If any of you like Coheed, don't like Coheed, go, because Coheed is awesome. Yeah, so that's about it. So if you guys have any similar Coheed experiences, comment. Like this video if you like Coheed. Like this video if you don't like Coheed. Like this video if you hate me or if you love me. Just like this video. Well, I'm gonna sign off now. Peace out.